What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, YouTube? What's going on? Let's go. We're currently live. We're currently live, team. This is what's going on. You guys can see. It's a Monday afternoon in South African time. I'm just excited, bro. It's gonna be a good week, an amazing week. And yes, man, we're just getting started. Let's go, team. Let's go. Let's go. Big things are coming this week. You know, we just hustling and putting in the work. That's all. Let's go, team. Let's do this. So obviously all the chases that are in the building, let's see through those comments. Just want to see how many of us are here. Let's go. Are we excited for the week? Are we happy for the week? Obviously, guys, this week we're doing it bigger than ever, bro. We're not looking back. We're going more harder. Starting the week strong. We're still going to end it strong. So let's go. Let's do this. So let's see all those hustlers that are in the building. Let's just see. Pamelo, yeah, nice one, Pamelo. Let's go, team. Ola Zizonge. What's happening, Ziyabonga? We're doing this, team. We're doing this. You've got that right, bro. You've got that right. We are doing this. Everything is happening live on the internet. Lorenzo. What's happening? Noveni. Let's go. You've got that right, bro. Shedrack. Let's do this, team. Tapelo. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Hope you're good, man. I'm doing well, my side, bro. Can't complain. Yeah, man. Just a few days ago, I had an injury on the finger, but it's recovering bit by bit. So yes, man, I'm just excited that we are coming up well. So through speaking, I've been turning and tossing, just looking forward for the week, because I just wanted to see myself trading and being in the markets, because I couldn't stop thinking about the markets. So yeah, man, obviously I just didn't want to come in with a very big head and then find out that now the market is against me, and then I'm sad. So it's not gonna be like that. What I'm gonna do is I've been excited, looking forward, because I just wanted to have that adrenaline of looking for trades, execution, managing, that back and forth. So yes, I'm happy that right now I am experiencing about one that is new on the session. Let's see. Nice one. What flag is this? Is this Namibia? Max. Let's go. I just want to see, is there any new members as we speak? Or everyone here that's in this session has always been with us since day one? Because we've been running these sessions for the past, I don't know, now we're going for a month, bro. We're going for a month consistently. New. Okay, Ola, we back. Jackson, nice to have you back, bro. Tabiso, nice to see that you knew. AV, nice to have you, bro. Mududuzi, nice to have you. Okay, this is what we do each and every, to all the new members. This is what we do each and every single day. We look at the markets. So basically I analyze, I look at certain instruments on the markets, and when I do see them being ready, I'm able to execute. So one thing that you should know, especially if you're new, is that everything that is going on is not financial advice, or it is not like you having to copy me without any knowledge. So what you could do is you could either learn from it, see how I'm seeing the markets, how I'm analyzing, how I'm executing, how I'm managing trades. If I do take wins, how I manage those wins, if I do take losses, how I experience those losses. You see that, and then you are able to learn from it. And the goal isn't for you to just copy, because if you copy, the results are, I know what results you're going to get. You're not going to win. You're not going to succeed. So obviously, if that's the case, that means that, it's wasting time, just doing it. So yes, man, I just wanted to get that out of the way so that you guys can know, you guys can hear. Okay. Let's go, team. We're doing this, bro. We're doing this. We are doing this, bro. I see one guy commented that boy live said you can't hear me. Can you guys confirm if you can hear me? Because I can see saying that you can't hear me. Can you confirm if you guys can hear me? Confirm if the team can hear me. And let's get started, team. Let's get started. We can hear you. Oh, okay. We can hear you. Perfect. Okay, bro, I don't know what's happening. You said maybe you need to fix up the sound or something. Everything is good on our end. So yeah, man, let's go for it, team. Currently I have here in front of me the dollar index. I want us to start off first with the dollar index just to see how did the dollar close, what we can expect for the week and things like that, So I can easily see that the dollar index last week, it was impulsively moving upwards on the last few days of the week. This was on Friday, Thursday, Wednesday. It started off skyrocketing upwards. So yeah, man, I just want to see for how long can we expect that move. Already I can see we've reached this area of resistance right here, and this is where we've been targeting. So obviously I'm not seeing price break above here, but anyway, this is the market, because I can simply see once we got here at this area, we printed this, and then we done this hammer candlestick here that represents that there could be some sellers taking over moving forward, right? Maybe coming to take out these lows, or we'll just see what happens when we get there. But I can easily see that how we got here, initially it was very impulsive, because look at how these candles got there. Skyrocketed upwards. We got here, we played a bit more, and we still there at those resistant areas. So differences with this could be either price is gonna, just play a bit more, still come up somewhere here, and then maybe we might see the dollar trying to push down, or we could just see price respecting and then starting to push down from right here where it is. But if we see it maybe happening to break above here, obviously from here it means the price is more likely to still go up. So out of this now, you can simply see that I was able to list out 3 different scenarios, which means that as much as scenarios are expected, it doesn't mean that now you're looking for 3 different things. No. Scenarios are there so that if price happens to, like if it just moves up, I know what's expected. When it gets here, I know it's either going to sell or it's either going to break and then maybe retest, whatever. I'm looking for 2 scenarios here at the top. But here at the where it is right now, I'm looking for the scenario that maybe it could potentially start going downwards, which means that I'll look for lower time frame confirmations. Once it starts going downwards, that means that this scenario is playing out, which means that I'm going to try to find opportunities using that specific scenario. So that's just how you need to understand scenarios. It's not to confuse you and say, if this happens, you're going to do it, if this happens, and then now you have so many things, but you don't even know what you are going to be doing, right? Scenarios are just there so that you're able to, better see the market and be able to understand. Okay, so like we did mention, right now we are at this resistant areas on the daily, and we're able to sweep out. Can simply see that price was able to just sweep out here at the resistant. What did I press? Was able to sweep out, came back, still went higher, came back, went high. Then now with this candle, we broke below this here. Then now we came back up. So you can simply see that this recent candlestick, it's more like it's trying to represent, because we broke below this low, higher low. Because this was our highest low, right? And then we broke below. After we broke below, we still came back at these resistance to test these highs. So confirmation would be price still continuing to go down and taking out these lows. Once I start seeing price taking out these lows here, then now I understand that, obviously we have started that scenario that I showed you, of price now continuing to go down and so on. So that is like, what I'm now seeing on the dollar index. So let's just take a look at what gold could potentially be saying. So the dollar index, obviously right now we're seeing, some sellers for now, which means that here on gold, higher chance that I could be looking for, at least some buyers. So if these sellers we're seeing price still coming down, taking out these lows, still coming back up, that means that we're seeing this here going slightly more higher. So I understand that, let me just delete these things because there's so many of them now going on. This was just my management of how I was managing previous trades. I remember last week, guys, when we had this gap, we kept on speaking about it and everything. See how it played out. Everything played out. Everything eventually had to make sense, right? Even though it took long and it seemed as if it doesn't want to play and all that, it still played out. It still played out. So what we're now looking for right here is, I can simply see yet these areas, we could see price still coming and, either taking out these lows here at the bottom. This is on the 60-minute. Here at the bottom, just so, like, let's say for instance, coming before you get here and then we buy it, because honestly I don't think buying from here where it is right now is the best thing, right? Let me see. Because already I can see, like, let's say for instance, with this section from the previous week, this area we had it, we respected it, but from the previous week we had this shoot down, lower high, lows, and now lower high here. But one thing that you need to understand is that regardless, this is still higher low and this is swing high, you see. So even though this is lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low, this is still lower low, lower high. So once you get here, we might start going back upwards. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to look for, like a buy once price gets at that area. So let me just go to the 15 just so we can spot what exactly is price saying, because I see that it might want to still go down there before it gives out that buy. The gold, how it is, it might still just start shooting upwards, because you can see here in the 15 we had this area that we, let me rather go on the 5 minute, not even the 15, 5 minute. Yes, so you can see on the 5 minute we had these lower high, yeah, because we had obviously lows, 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 lower high, couldn't break the low. We tested the lower high, but we didn't really break it, couldn't break, and then this broke out. So you can simply see this was that breakout, and then after the price really came back down. I see it still pushing downwards till at least around these areas, man. At least around these areas. If not at the bottom, like, if not here at the lowest, but I still see this coming down. I still see this coming down. So what I want to do now is I can already see that we had this area here, this is the resistance. Price didn't break it, but instead here inside of structure here we broke these areas. You can see Obviously higher high, higher low, higher high. We had these lows, higher high, and then we didn't break the high, then now we broke the lows here, so you can see. So now I'm waiting for price to come back and then sell it, go down. I think a trade like this would be nice for me. Let's just see what's gonna happen. I'll still manage and monitor. Let's see. I didn't look at the gold on the daily. Oh no, I did. Did I? Yeah, but since the previous, we had this area, those 3 falling candles right here. And then, so since like what, since Friday, Thursday, Wednesday, price has been dropping. And yeah, man, we can simply see that price did drop eventually. It was just to cover up that gap, truly speaking. That's what I'm seeing. It was just to cover up that gap. Yeah, we tried to move upwards, but you can see we're moving upwards not solidly. Like you see when price is dropping, it drops massively like this. But yeah, we're trying to move upwards, but we didn't really go up like, nicely. It's just taking chances. So we can still go down once more before we eventually go back up. So yeah, man, we should always just be on the lookout for that. Let's go, team. Let's go. Let's go, team. So yeah, man, all the members that are still new, we pushing, man. We pushing. This is what we do each and every single day. We look at the markets, analyze the markets, execute. This is not for, it's not signals or copy trading or things like that. You just have to learn from us. So yeah, man, because I'm just seeing some comments real quick. We can hear perfectly or crystal clear. Yes. So it's when I was asking you guys, we can sold gold snapper. Are you into men? No, man, you can't be asking me such. I'm not into men. But yes, man. So let's go, team. Let's do this. We now looking at Nasdaq. Let's look at Nasdaq. So Nasdaq, you can see we came from here, previous dailies. We scooped out here at the lows, started pushing upwards. We had this gap. Came back to take it out, and then now we're going up. But if you look at it, Nasdaq, we're at a critical area. We are now at resistance, bro. So it's either price is gonna break it, and once it breaks it, it's gonna shoot up, right? And obviously come for a returns go up. But that initial break is gonna be massive. But same thing, bro. If it respects it, it's gonna shoot down. You understand? Shoot down, take out these lows, and maybe try to aim and target these lows. We'll just see. But that's if it shoots down. So where we are right now, it's very critical. It's very it's an area that we need to really pay attention to. And with the looks of it, I'm more on the buy side in terms of there's a higher chance of us breaking above for the for the buy and all those things. It's just, truly speaking, I would have enjoyed and loved it if I caught it at the bottom, instead of like here where it is right now. Because the only problem with price being here is it gets tricky. Now you're gonna try to sell a reversal, and you're holding on, you're hoping that it works out and things like that. So that's not really the best way for me to be involved in the markets. So that's why I prefer straight up, like, at least when price is a bit more lower. Like, let's say for instance, you see there's the 1 hour time frame. I can easily just put this, and price at least just gets to be somewhere around like here. And even if I can add this, you see this is a very strong low area, because if I'm buying here, I could easily have my stop loss just below. Even when I'm targeting the highs, it's 1:2. It's amazing, you understand? So yeah, man, let me just see what it's showing right now. Yeah, I remember we had this area at the top being our resistance on the 5-minute, but I think it might break it out, Truly speaking, this one here, I don't really think it has too much momentum for those buys as of now. I still think it could come below. It's either going to test this area and then try to drop, or it's just going to try to drop as soon as it gets to that area. But I don't really honestly thinking that like buying and then trying to, I don't really think this makes sense, It's not really the best. Let's look at the news real quick, because you can see today, 3 p.m., we've got this guy here that he just spoke. This guy here, still speaking probably 3 p.m. So that's all that we have for today in terms of like with the news and stuff. So that's why, maybe we're not seeing that much volume on the markets. Tomorrow we have some minor news coming up as well. So it might not really be that impactful, but we'll just see, man. We'll just see. Let's go. Let's look at now US 100. US 30. US 30, same thing happened. We closed up that gap that we saw there last week. We're looking at a gap the whole time. It was all up and doing all those things. We closed it. Took only a couple of hours. Imagine it took some time, and then a couple of hours shut down massively to close up this gap. But just before we continue, team, I want all the members that are here, like, if you're not subscribed to the channel, make sure that you do subscribe. Just make sure that you do hit the subscribe button. Obviously, we do have goals and targets that we are going to get there just because of you. So obviously, team, if you haven't yet hit that subscribe button, make sure that you do that right now. And if you are finding value, the best thing that you can do is like. So yeah, man, let's go. Just so I was waiting for some members that are still new to make sure that they are hitting that subscribe before we just get straight and look into US 100. US 30. I don't know why I keep on saying US 100. I keep on saying US 100. Okay, let's go, team. Let's go. So here with US 30, I can see we done exactly the gap fill. We closed up this gap here, the one that we saw since last week, and we came back. We didn't really tap into this area because I wanted it to tap into this interest area just so I can start looking for buys, but we didn't tap into it, and we just started shooting upwards. So I'm gonna come here on the 60-minute, because yes, last week I did catch a sell on US 30. I think I caught it somewhere here at the top, somewhere here. Went slightly low with it. So I want to see what this week can do for us. Truly speaking, what I'm seeing right now is this could try to close up a bit. Like, price could form something like this, and you see this impulse, this correction, and then once we get here for also a third touch, which this could, once we get here, then we see price now coming back and then going upwards. So this is what I'm, truly speaking, what I'm seeing just with the quick naked eye in terms of what's more likely to happen. But you know how the market is, man. It can do something else, because already I can see, even on just using simple plain eyes, I can see we had this left shoulder, obviously, yeah, right shoulder, head, and the right shoulder, yeah. So price could even maybe just come test out on the right shoulder. Head below, and then still go up. Like target these highs, take out the highs. 1:4. That can still happen. It's just now, it's a matter of what is your strategy. Obviously, me, I know this is not how I would enter unless, I don't even know, bro. But I wouldn't really enter like this. I would rather want to enter it at the bottom. I would rather want price to come take out these lows so that I can enter it at the bottom, right? This makes much more better sense to me. You can see, like, just the entry mechanics behind it. Stop loss, where I would be putting my stop loss. I'm very comfortable, even target, So, but looking at it here in between structure, you can see prices now steeply moving upwards. So it indicates, like, some nice bullish run, but eventually you do know that bullish run has to run dry at some point, like, it has to be exhausted. So you can see we had this bullish run up. It's not too solid, and you can see just here in between here, price has been just correcting, right? Because this is a big impulse. Remember, after every impulse comes a correction. So since we saw this big impulse, which means that the next phase that we got in is an impulse phase. It's just a matter of how are we going to get out of this phase, because as well, this could just even be, let me do this. Price could potentially come up and maybe even test these highs. Sometimes it does happen, man. This is the markets, like I did say. Can't really predict it. You just have to wait for your strategy to play out. If you're going to try to predict it, it's not going to work out well. Price can, and then that can still happen, And also just by looking at this, because I'm seeing there's an area here, price could as well just respect this area, because I see this is a critical area. But from here, we also have this area here at the top. So let's see, make sure we're perfect here. Okay, so you can see USDT, how it's lining up right now. It's also forming up at this resistance. Remember how I did show you guys on the 60 as well, where I was like, this could just eventually be that, and then, you understand? So I can already see here the resistance. We're now forming these equal highs. We might take them out. Let's go, team. We just came back from the gym, so yeah, man, the young brother is exhausted, but let's go. We're doing this. Like maybe sellers somewhere, yeah. And then like maybe target 1:2. 1:2, right? But I'm not going to take this. This is not my ideal setup. My ideal setup is rather selling it here at the top. This is rather my ideal setup, selling here. You know. So even if I'm just targeting here at the bottom, you can see, even if it's 1:2, it's still clean. You understand? So that's my ideal setup. Let me see what gold is doing. Okay. We still have some. So yeah, this one here I wanna also monitor it to see how it's gonna be moving. Nasdaq, I think it's also interesting, truly speaking, because you can see now it's slowly getting there. It's slowly getting that area that I spoke about. So I don't really think it's action that we might see on today's session, but since it's pushing there, let's see how it goes. So Friday I didn't really execute any trades because anyway, there was no volume, it was a holiday, and yeah, man. I think this one here is the one that looks like it's gonna be more ready. Let's go, team. Let's see how gold is loading up, and then from there, we'll just see how it's taking others up. US 100, US 30, US 100. The one that looks interesting to me so far is US 100. Gold out of everything for the day. Let's do this, team. So let me just re-look at this dollar index just to make sure that on the dollar index we're still seeing nice solid thing, because I can see that we had this big push upwards. Right now, I don't know what caused it. Okay, I can see, wait, where was this drawn from? Okay, 1 hour. Yeah, weekly. So you can see with the dollar index right now, obviously we still confirmed with those lows. We took out the lows, came back, took out the lows once more, came back up, took out these highs, took out the lows, took out the highs. So I see it now coming, still taking out the lows, because if you look properly, we're taking out the lows, taking out the highs, taking out the lows, taking out the highs. So I see this one is still dropping, and then we take out those lows. it would be nice to see it at least push up for, right, at least like maybe till somewhere, I don't know, like, let's see. Because I'm trying to best understand how we can, use this information for the gold execution. Because it wouldn't be nice if gold just, moves straight to take profit on, which I feel like it might do that, whereby it might just not even get to entry type of a thing. Because right here my goal is I'm trying to observe, like you see already, left shoulder, head, we might see price giving that right shoulder and then going down. So it's also tricky because you can still have stop loss be above here, but which does make sense truly speaking, but it's also a risk in terms of if it does this and then does this, then obviously you'd be out. But having stop loss be above here, it's safe, but once price gets there, then you out. So it's just a matter of what makes perfect sense for you. So for me, let me see, in terms of risk to reward, as long as something can make sense, let's say for instance this 1:2 year makes perfect sense, because I know if we come and activate and we break these lows, I know it's more likely to hit no matter what. If 1:2 was somewhere at the bottom, it was not going to make sense. But I know even if I can just put my stop loss here, take profit would be perfectly fine somewhere here, which is still the same concept, because if it breaks below here, it's more likely to go way more below. So having it be here as well is not a problem. So I would only love to see price now pushing upwards. At least a push up. Let's see. You see, US 30, we done that spike out that we spoke of. I was like, it has to spike above here. Take out these eyes. So, yeah, man. Truly speaking, it might still respect and go down here where it is and all that. But like I did say, it's not really my style. It's not my entry. I wouldn't take this trade. If it never had these highs, I was gonna take it because less risk. But now because there's these highs that I'm seeing here, yeah, I'm not gonna take it. I'd rather like take this sell, So yeah, but I'm dead that it done the tag in that I spoke of. Guess 100, same thing, we're still moving slow here, nothing progressively. Let's go, team. We're doing this, guys. You guys can witness it live on the session. We're looking at the markets, gold, Nasdaq, US 30, everything, bro. Everything is happening live. Everything is going on live. Whenever we see an opportunity, we execute on the spot without wasting time. We learn, we grow, we develop. So yeah, man, if you are new here, this is what we do every single day. Make sure that you do subscribe so that you don't miss out. That's what happens each and every single day. Subscribe, let's go. So right now I want to see how this gold is gonna move, bro. Yo, right now we're waiting for gold to play out. Hopefully, man, we're starting out the week smooth. The goal is not to go hard like immediately on the first day of the week. It's proper risk management. Having to understand the very basics, having to show up. Last week was a very great one. We ended the week on a profitable week. It was a great week. So I have personally been on a winning streak. The only thing I need to do is maintain it, right? I mustn't mess it up, and messing it up could be, doing silly mistakes. Like if I just do silly mistakes, I'm not gonna make it. So yeah, in order to just maintain it and respectfully be able to just show up, do the right thing, what a brother has to do is respect risk. As long as I can respect risk, I can make it, bro. So yeah, you guys are witnessing everything go on literally on this life. So right now I can see gold is like, it doesn't wanna, remember I was like, this thing could still just go down without going a bit more up to activators, because I can see where we are right now. There's that level where I was like, if it takes it out, we can still have target day and stuff. So I'm just gonna give it some time because I still feel like it can go up. It's just obviously today, if there was maybe news or something, price was gonna like activate by shooting up and then going straight to those areas. But because there's no news, it's not really gonna we might not see that much big momentum, is what I'm trying to say. See it now, it's going down, it's skyrocketing down. Let's see if it's gonna come up. Because we got this area here. I'm trying to see if a sell was gonna be called properly, yeah. Yeah, I see a sell there, but I don't think it fit my criteria. It's now half past okay, my side is 8:30. That side there, South African time should be now 3:30. Yes. So let's see, there could be some volume right now. See, you see, that's why I was like, sometimes being in a rush, if I was rushing to sell and I sold here, I was not gonna make it, bro. I was not gonna be stressed out, worried. So yeah. I think the Sonia might get to that area that I wanna take those sellers at. Maybe this could be one of my first entries, bro. First entry for a week. Let's get in there. Let's just see. Let's just see how it is. I was waiting for this to open up. I think 1 minute candle close. Okay, I can see how price closes. It's showing that it really does want to push it down. So yeah, man, it looks like it actually does want to push down. Let's see. Where's Nasdaq? Let's go, team. I don't know if my internet is just getting slow or what is going on. Let's go. USDT, let's just see. I like how it closed already here, so I managed to have entered it somewhere. Like after this candle closed, as soon as it closed here, as soon as this candle closed, I literally entered right here with the next candlestick. So yeah, man, right now obviously I'm looking at it, I'm managing, I'm trying to see how it's gonna move. I don't want it to do funny stuff, right? Because that's how we're starting our week. So I would love to start the week strong. But anyway, I done some minimal risks on it, so that even if like worst case scenario, I don't really lose that much type of a thing, and I can still maintain that win rate. I'm trying to, okay, now we back up, yeah, no. I don't like how this one here takes too long. I just realized in this idea I should have went in with a bigger lot size. Okay, I don't know why my internet is getting slow on the features side of things. Okay, let me just come back here. So already I'm in from here. I'm just now trying to manage and see. I can't really, truly speaking, I can't really move to break even as of yet. At least we've got these areas that we need to take out here at the bottom. So yeah, man, this one here, I don't know, it moved a bit too quick for me to even do proper stuff. So yeah, I just wish that it gave me that opportunity, but it just didn't, so it's okay. Oh, it's going crazy, bro. Let's see. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Yo, it's so volatile. I wonder what's going on, bro. Right here we are very volatile. So I think I'm gonna need to add more positions on this side because I used a very small lot size, like a very small lot size. I'm being for real. And it takes too long to load. I don't know why. So I need to enter more. Slightly, yeah. Okay, so I entered here on this side, stop loss. Nice to two. Or something like this. This is okay. Just above here, actually. Yeah, because this idea I entered it late, so I have to suffer the consequences. But I can still go more lot size because I max that I can go is 9 lots. So I only went with 5, which is still not gonna be enough. Maybe I need to find opportunities where I can enter more. If it goes a bit more high, I might try to enter just more so that I can get back to that risk. But let's see what the looks of it. This thing looks like it wants to go down aggressively. Let's see what's gonna happen, bro. Let me see gold. Gold is coming up a bit, but remember I wanted it to come up here, so I'll just still have to see what's gonna happen. Nes, eventually we got there, and look at it, bro. It's just that. So sometimes you see when you focus on too many things, you miss out on other stuff as well. Cause look at it, Nasdaq, bro. Remember we spoke about this area, and I was like, we are gonna get there and stuff. Look here, we got here, but I could have easily just had a sell right here, stop loss above. But because I'm focused looking on above here, right now would be done with Nasdaq. Truly speaking, 1:2 would be done. But because I'm so busy focused on US 100, so I have to suffer what comes with US 100. So yeah, I'm just showing you guys so that you are able to spot that. Sometimes when you're trading a bit too many stuff, you miss out on other opportunities because you're looking at others. So that's just it, but let's go, team. Let's go. I think right there we're seeing now USDT moving aggressively. Okay, it's back up. Let's go, team. Okay, let's see what's happening on the 1 minute. It looks like it's fading to break around this area because you can see we pushed through. Let's see what's happening. Let's see how further we're gonna push because you can see it failed to break below those areas, bro. So I just didn't like how it moved, truly speaking. I think I'll manage as well to see if we break above here. Maybe I might just do an early close, like just a manual close. Because I don't like this rejection here. I was actually thinking, looking for price to break below so that we continue to just skyrocket towards that direction. But since it didn't do that, I'm obviously not gonna force it. I'm just gonna try to see what it's saying, you know. Let's see, price is getting there. I think I might have to close it because we're getting at that area. It's not 1%, it's obviously less than 1%, like half or something. But I just don't like how it's moving, bro. That's just the honest truth. I don't like how it's moving. Let me see. On which I did mention that, you know, price might want to come here and it's not going to be nice and so on. So that's sometimes things that we have to go through, you know. Because, truth speaking, I don't want it to go up and still go back down. I'm not really okay with that. Okay, let's see. We're still looking. Okay, 5-minute candle. We're close to the bearish candles. Not really nice. I don't really like seeing such. But let's see next 5-minute candle. But I don't like how it closed, right? Let's see, guys. You can see how emotional this trade is, bro. It's back and forth, back and forth. But yeah, man, I'm just managing it because, like I did say, guys, I'm trading a plan right here. I'm trading my plan. So it's not about being right or wrong all the time or things like that. It's just about catching. Because what's the point of seeing trades and not catching them, right? So it's about catching the execution and as well management, like how I manage it, how I reduce certain losses so that it's not too much, how I'm able to just scale and grow and things like that. So yeah, man, that's what we focused on right now. So I'm just looking at now 1-minute time frame. I can see that this area, we didn't really close above here. I just don't know what the next candlesticks are gonna do. We didn't really close above it. Let's see how we go, bro. It would be nice if you can see price now recoming and taking these lows out. This would be nice, truly speaking. Good to see that now the 5 minute candle, 1 minute candle, I mean, is bearish. Looks like it wants to come in. But let's see what this 5 minute candlestick is going to close like. What is this thing gonna do, bro? Okay, let's see a few more seconds to see how this 5 minute candlestick close is gonna do. But yeah, we can't force it. I'm not really gonna try force this one. If it doesn't play out, I'm just gonna accept it. Take it easy just so I start the week strong. Because if I try to force it and it doesn't play out, that means that I'm gonna be sad, and I'm not gonna start the week strong. I'm gonna start it with a sad mood and everything. So obviously the goal is to not have that. So you can see 5 minute candle, it closed nice with a bearish. It's not the best, but it can do the work. It can do the work. Let's just see how price is gonna go right now. Hopefully it doesn't go up anymore, truly speaking, because I feel like right there where it done that rejections that it done, that's the best area. I don't want it to be going down anymore. So we're just managing, guys. But US 100, this was gonna be a good one. Depends, because maybe it might not be activated. Yeah, looking at it, might have not been activated. Messed with like 1 pip. Let's see gold. I forgot about gold, yo. Let's see. Sorry. Gold, we getting there, bro. We are getting there. Why is no one telling me? Okay, gold, you know what I'm gonna do? Yeah, I'm gonna set up some sell limits right there, that area. And then I know these are my 2 trades that I'm gonna be taking for today. Then done. Then the market is moving so quick right now that Ooh, let's see gold if it's gonna activate me. Gold, hopefully. Okay, gold, you can see my sell limit is literally above here. Let's see US 30, what's going on US 30. We're still coming. Hopefully this one here also respects, bro. I don't like what it's doing, bro. I think I might even just close it at break even. I don't like when it's playing like this on entry. You know, that's not good. It's not good, bro. It's not good. I'm telling you, it's not. So obviously, I don't want to just get out of a trade because of fear of not fear of missing out, because there's nothing wrong so far. There's no fear of missing out or anything. It's not like I got involved with anything wrong. It's just I wouldn't want to go out of a trade just because of now I'm feeling like I don't like it. You understand? I don't think that's the best thing. Yeah, sometimes that helps. Maybe if I can manage it properly, you know. Like let's say for instance, I can just move my stop loss from here, bring it just above here, you know, just to be on the safe side, like at least so that instead of risking 1% or whatever, I could reduce it to half. That's the safest thing that I could possibly do. So yes, I wish all traders we make money and live our lives the best ways we can. Most definitely, bro. I wish the same. I wish the same. Let's see. It's Monday today. It's not a must you must trade. That is true, bro. That is true. It's not a must that people must trade. I see people already like they wanna be like trading. You know, what pair did you trade? Let me see. No. Take it nice and easy, bro. We're coming up nice and easy. So for me, I have a trade running on US 30 and gold. I have a sell limit running. Hopefully nothing messes anything up. Yeah, it's still not activated. US 30 is running. So it's the only one that is currently running. So yeah, man, let's just see how it goes. Let's see how it goes. But to all the new members, if you're new on this session, I do this each and every single day, guys. You can see I look at the markets, I observe, I analyze, I execute when I see opportunities. But obviously the goal is not to show you that I'm good, or the goal is not to show you that I can catch every winning trade. No. I don't even have to show you anything. Right now, it's just documenting down my journey. Everything that I'm taking it publicly. So it's not about what I do in terms of like, oh, let's see how much you made. Oh, let me see your no, that's not gonna help you as a person. What's gonna help you is learn from these sessions, learn from what I'm seeing, learn from my execution models. Because when I'm risking with my actual money. You understand? When I'm gaining my actual money. So you can learn from that. That's the best thing that you can do on your side. So obviously, guys, and this is not financial advice, or I'm not saying that you should copy my trades and you're gonna be successful, you're gonna win. I'm not saying any of that. So yeah, but at the same time, guys, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Subscribe wherever you're watching this from. Make sure that you are subscribed. Subscribe, hit that subscribe. Let's see how this candle is gonna close. I don't like how it's going, bro. Truly speaking, I don't like how it's closing. You can see it was supposed to close with a very strong bearish candlestick, but now it's closing with like rejections, bro. Like, this is not a good sign. It's not a good sign. Let me see. Go. Let's go, team. Let's go. Gold didn't really yet activate me. I have some limits here. It's still playing. Got near, obviously, but it didn't. So let's see. Nasdaq only now it was going to be activating, but I don't want to have too many positions at the same time. So my only last hope right now is US 30, because it's the only one that I'm in. So let's go, baby. Let's go. So guys, yeah, obviously subscribe to my YouTube channel, like this video at the same time. Let's do this, team. You see what your state is doing is going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't like that, bro. But yeah, man, everything is documented down. So we will see how it plays out. Like, I'm looking at it right now. And one thing that I like is that I can't, it's more like, how easy it is to fake results out there. Like, someone can just say, oh yeah, today's a good day. But for me, you can see everything happening in life. Like, this is the trade that I'm in. I can't trick the markets. I can't fool the markets. I don't control the markets. If it goes up, I stop loss. If it goes down, I'm in profits. That's just it. There's nothing else that I can do. Let's go. Let's see. Go. Okay, gold is like it wants to come down. So. Let's see how the next 5-minute candlestick is gonna close. Hopefully it closes with something positive. At least, like, I just wanna see a huge bearish downwards. Like, truly speaking, you see if this thing moves and takes these lows out, I can even move it to break even. If it takes those lows out, I wouldn't mind moving it to break even. You see how it's moving? So how I'm gonna honestly manage it is because of I don't like how it's moving. I'm honestly just gonna move my stop loss and put it here, right here. That's all. And what that's gonna do is that instead of losing 1%, I'm only gonna lose half of it, which is way more less and way more better for me. So let me just do that right now, because I just don't like how it's moving, like I did say. So right here. Then this one you have to do it manually. Let me do it on the CFDs. Let me see. If it doesn't get there, obviously I'll still be in this trade, but right now it's just because of I'm not happy with how it's moving. That's just it. If it goes down and hits take profit, that's okay, that's good. But I'm just not happy with how it's moving, and knowing the markets, I'm not supposed to be, feeling the way that I'm feeling and still let it run to my stop loss. Like the least that I can do, I'm not even saying that I must avoid a loss. No, you can't avoid a loss in the markets, right? But the least that I can do is at least don't take a full loss when I'm seeing this thing is more likely to go up. Why should I take a full loss? It doesn't make sense, bro. Right here is where I'm looking for the close. Yeah, just close it. I'm just out. I'm out on it. So I just realized that, let me see. So I'm out on US30. I'm out, but gold I just got activated. So let's see gold. I'm out on USDT. You guys see, I'm completely out. I just exited here. I didn't even. So I was not, truly speaking, you guys heard me. I was not happy. As soon as it started moving like this, I don't like this. I don't care even if it goes down. Yeah, it might go down and all that, but I just don't like that, bro. I don't like how it was moving. That's just all. Let's see. My only last hope for today's session is gold. Hopefully gold plays out. Let's just see. Let me see what US30 ended up doing. Okay, it's okay. Gold still wanted to go down. We're still not happy. We still have to go down. Let's go, guys. Everything is happening live. You guys can see you witnessing it live. So obviously, if you're finding value, like, subscribe. Don't miss out, team. Don't miss out. Subscribe. Hit those subscribe buttons. Let's go, team. You're learning everything live in person. You can see this is us in the field, bro. You see all my wins, all my losses, my good days, my bad days. I don't hide anything. And remember, like I did say, the market is the market. You'll never know when the best day is going to come or when the worst day is going to come. So that's why I say pretending is not even going to help, because what's the use, you know? What's the use? So honestly, right now with where it is, I want to see it ticking out the lows. I'm still not happy. I want to see it tick out the lows. That's when I would at least slightly be a bit more happy once again. So let's see. I think right now it looks like it wants to tick them out. Let's go, team. Subscribe to the channel if you're finding value. Let me see if this idea, obviously we should be activated. Yes. Let's go, team. We're doing this right now, guys. You can simply see it's happening live. Everything is happening live. Subscribe, like. There's nothing much we can do, bro, but just witness this. See now gold. We're starting to see that push downwards. Let's go. I think we're going to take out the lows. Yes, we're taking out those lows. So we are confirming that push, strong push down. Let's just continue, bro. Let's go. Let's just keep up this momentum. 1 minute. Yes, we've closed below, which means, truly speaking, with gold, it's confirming this to just skyrocket downwards. But we'd have to see this 5-minute candle close. Remember, on the 5-minute on the US 100, it rejected back inside. So I want to see this candle close on the 5-minute of gold to also close below. But so far, it is moving well. It is moving well so far. Hopefully, it just continues to go up well. Otherwise, this is the last trade that I'm in for the day. So yeah, I mean, let's go. Luckily with US 100, US 30, I was able to manage it proper, truly speaking. I feel like I managed it proper. Obviously, right now you see it was gonna be back up in profits and things like that. But because of how I felt and how it was moving and stuff, just when it got here, I just exited, bro. I just exited right here. So obviously right now it'd be in small profits and stuff, but managing it and managing gold was gonna be hard for me. You know, it was gonna be very tough. So yeah. You see, gold is committing better than US30, because with US30, if you guys remember perfectly, it activated, done the right things, but it still played back and forth, back and forth. But look at gold, bro. Activated, and then now it's just going nicely in the direction, you know. So yeah, so now it's just obviously managing and looking at it. Let's go gold. Let's go. It's running well. So far we're running well on gold. Let's go gold. Let's go. Let's go team. Let's go team. Like, subscribe team. We're doing this live. You can simply see everything is happening live. We left with like what, 4 members to hit 299,000 subscribers. 299,000. 4 more subscribers. So if you're not subscribed, be part of those limited people that are going to be making monumental success just by subscribing. Subscribe. Let's go. Let's go, team. Be part of history. Let's go, guys. Yeah, today it's a slow day, you can simply see, but we managed to have caught some trades, right? Still managed to have made it work. So yeah, man. Let's keep the eyes on the target, team. Let's keep the eyes on the target. Remember, man, we all here chasing one thing. We all trying to eat, you know, do well for our families and stuff. So let's not forget that. That's one thing that I want to let you guys know. Always have to be on the safe side, bro. So yeah, man, currently gold still moving easy. Still taking it easy. Hopefully it just melts down, bro. I just want to see it melting. Melt gold, melt. Let's go. So obviously with gold, the target is looking to come out and take out these lows. Let's see what USDT is doing. Yeah. Let's go gold. Let's go. Nice one, Gold. Nice one, team. Let's go. Okay, okay. Let's be patient. Let's be patient. Okay, let's see what gold is doing. I think this one you would have to manage it proper so that it doesn't. I wouldn't want to give back profits, bro. Like, truly speaking, I wouldn't want to give back profits. It's still Monday. I'm not expecting much. So I think even if I can just lock in maximum profits right here, truly speaking. Maximum. Because even like when I lock in maximum profits, it means that if it goes and takes me out there, I've brought back the negative for today that I already took half negative, plus I'll be in small profits. So that's okay, compared to giving back everything. So I'm just gonna lock in and move, adjust those stops. You can see we get into it there. I think I'm just gonna I'm bringing it in right here, just above here. Yeah, so I can cap it. Then that's it, bro. I've locked in maximum profits. Worst case scenario, more like a close to a break-even day. Best case scenario could be a great day. So let's go. See, it's still coming up, still going down. Right now it's just the waitings game. Let's go, bro. Let's go. We're pushing. Right now, price is pushing. Let's go. Okay, guys, I see you guys are sending questions, and truly speaking, guys, obviously when trading, like I can't really go through questions and like try to give you guys what you guys want while I'm trading. It doesn't make sense because I'm busy, obviously trading. But I see, which prof am I using? I have multiple profs, guys. I even dropped a video, I think it was last week, where I spoke about Hola Prime. I have an account with them, phase 2, and another phase 1. I have an account with different programs I funded next. I have Blueberry, so yeah, man, and I still get more. Remember, it's not just about which program are you with. It's about you as a trader developing, learning those rules, because I'm still learning more rules. There's other firms that I used to trade with, and I saw different rules that also opened up my eyes. And the more I get exposed to that, the more I learn new rules, which now makes me know what to do in the markets. It's much more better and easier for me. So yes, let's go. So yeah, man, I see my brother Tebo, you're asking if I entered. I did enter yesterday, but I'm out now. I had it, but I'm out, bro. And you can see now it's going down. It's going down, but it's okay. I'm out. I could have maybe now been putting it on break even and then done. Sorry, yeah. My heart is so painful now. Why did you remind me? Yo, bro, it's now going down so massively. Let's go, team. But you guys can see everything. Skill is being practiced in front of you. So right now I'm managing gold. Let's see how gold goes. Yo, so did you enter? Check your state, bro. Yeah, USDT, I can see, bro, it's going insane. But remember, guys, if you focus on too many things, you might, let's say if you can't catch everything and stuff. Like even this sell here at Nasdaq, remember I was looking for it, but it's gonna be hard to catch a sell and a sell on USDT and again a sell on Nasdaq and then sell on gold and manage it all. It's hard, So that's just what I'm trying to say, that sometimes you just have to focus on, don't chase, or if you see USDT moving, but you are looking focusedly on GBP, JPY, let's say for instance, focus on it, because you are going to chase on the USDT and then find out that you caught up on the wrong side, right? Expect sells 1650. Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, can you see your smallest account, bro? I don't know why that would be, because bro, I have multiple accounts. There's no smallest account. Like my account this week can be different next week, so I don't really have a smallest account or anything similar to that. But remember, man, here's the thing. I'm gonna keep on saying this. The goal here is not to see my stuff. Like I remember one time when I was getting started with not even getting started, bro. I was actually making good money from trading, but I was still young, like maybe 21, 22, but I was making good money. And I had one guy that came to me and he's like, if you really make, because he dropped me, he was driving Uber, he dropped me off, and then he could see my car parking. Then he's like, if you, wow, it doesn't make sense, but I don't believe in this Forex thing. Can I see your bank account? In my head, I was like, and that guy is old, bro. Like he was in his 30s and I'm in my early 20s. And I was like, bro, first of all, I don't know. I just requested Uber Black. You dropped me off. You can see there's a car parked in front of me, and as soon as I got the keys, even if let's just say nothing is convinced, why should you want to see my bank account? What is that gonna do for you? So same thing with the person that, let's say for instance, you say you want to see my smallest trading account. What is that gonna do for you? You understand? You should focus on your results. Just because someone made $1 million and someone made 100 rands. That should do nothing for you. You should focus on your own account. Yo, let's go, bro. Today I was not really expecting this much volume today, but it is moving, bro. But I'm happy with gold, truly speaking. I'm gonna lock in maximum profits. So you can see right now we have 570 floating. So I'm gonna lock in maximum profit right here, like yeah, right here, boom, just like this, right? Just like this. You can see now we have $600 that is currently floating. Let's go. Let's go, team. Everything happened live in front of you guys. So caught that US 30 trade live in front of you. I spotted this Nasdaq trade live in front of you. Plus as well, gold right now that is currently running. Nah, bro. That's all you need to see, bro. That's all. If you're gonna wanna see other things, it's not gonna work out, bro. So this one here, I just locked in maximum profits right here. Right at the bottom. Yeah. Yeah, just to be on the safe side, bro. If it takes me out there, we good. If it doesn't, I'm still in. $500 at least. Let's go. We're cooking gold. We're cooking gold. You got that right, bro. You got that right. Guys, if you're new on the channel, subscribe to my channel. Subscribe. Let's go. Oh, we just cracked 299,000 members that have subscribed to my channel. That is dope. 299,000. That is amazing, team. Our next target, obviously, we're going to 300,000. It was not me that said it. One of the members said it. We are going for the 300K. And yeah, man, let's go for it. I believe that we can hit it with you as the team. Let's go for it. Let's go for it, guys. Let's go. We're cooking gold. US30. US30, you guys can see. Nasdaq, everything, bro. You guys can see, bro. Everything is happening right here. Let's go, team. Yes, sir. Take partials. Yeah. No, man, I don't think for US30 it makes, for gold it makes sense to take partials now. I'd rather take partials at 1:2, but to take partials, yeah, no, it's not really. I'd rather go out, you know. I'd rather go out at, like you see, that break even and so on. For now, let's go, bro. Let's go. Let's go, team. At least if I go out here, it's still 1:1, right? Yeah, close to 1:1. Just under 1:1. So it's still fair. So that means for the day I'm in profits because that trade was supposed to be a -1%, but I took a -0.5, and now 1:1. You know, I'm already locked in over 1, so you can already understand that when looking at the numbers, it is a profitable day. It is a profitable day. So right now I'm just managing to see how this trade is gonna go. So that's all that I have to do right now. I'm not looking for any other trades, enter trades, and no. That's not me, bro. Right now I'm just managing, and once this trade goes well, I'm done. Anyway, it will go well because regardless of how it's gonna go, it's still well. But I'm done, and the next day will still come back. You know, Friday I didn't trade, so obviously I'm thinking to myself that if I'm not fresh, find out that I'm not fresh, my mentality is not fresh, you know, mindset, things like that. So if I'm not fresh, I'll still come back tomorrow, right? Let's see, it's getting close to my entry. My stop loss, so I'm gonna go out with like just close to $450 on this one here. Let's see if it's gonna take me out. or if it's gonna go down. If it goes down, it will be amazing, because now a brother's gonna make a bit more, over $1,000, which would be nice. But even if it doesn't, it's okay. We learn, bro. We learn. That's the whole point. Let's go, team. Why don't you use MetaTrader? I do use it as well. That's actually, when you see me keep on looking downwards like this, it's when I'm on my thing, my MetaTrader, like on my phone. I'm normally on my phone on it. So let's see, is the straight gonna go out? Let's see. If this trade goes slightly up, it's gonna give us luckily, worst case scenario with this trade is it's going to give us over $400. That's the worst case here. Took us out $430. It was a good trade. It was a good trade. It was a good trade, bro. Me, I'm out. I'm out right here. Obviously, this thing can still drop, but today's a Monday, bro. I was not trying to go hard, because truly speaking, even if I was running with this one here, right now, I would be just locking in profits, like even here. Putting profits here, and then just forgetting about it, type of a thing, like seeing where it's gonna go, what it's gonna give, and things like that. You understand? So for now, obviously, today is a great day, profitable day. I'm already up on our end, so I'm just happy, bro. I'm just happy. It's just gonna net piano. Yeah, for the day, you see already up. So I'm just happy. Obviously, the results could have been better, could have been a bit more. But for now, this is just where they are right now. So I need to just take it, be excited, and not be, thinking like, oh no, I could make more. I could make more. No, man, that's not good. Doesn't sound nice. Already with the results that I got, this is amazing. This is beautiful. 2 trades that played out well. This is not normal. This is actually unique. So all I have to do on my side is to just be consistent, show up consistently doing the exact same thing. I don't have to change and try to do something different or try to win big here and there. No, all I have to do is just show up. But remember, when I'm showing up, I have to show up better. So US30, you can see I could have now been logging it here, but I just went out here. And gold, perfect trade. This one here, I sold it right here. This one was great because I sold it. It was never in a negative. As soon as it activated, it was already in profits. Profits the whole time up until right now. I went out. So I took all the profits on gold, which we took out. At least 1 is to 0.90, close to 1 is to 1%. So yeah, man, I'm just happy. Because there is some people that will want to, this thing, I still see it going down, obviously, but I know there's people that are going to try to hold on to it, and then this is what's going to happen. And then now you're back on a negative, because that could still happen. That's why I was out, Nasdaq, maybe I could have paid more attention on Nasdaq, because I have a thing whereby if I look at US30, I don't look at Nasdaq. So if I looked at Nasdaq, through speaking, I feel like I was gonna 1 is to 2 straight to take profit. So I need to get back to prioritizing Nasdaq and then a bit less on US30, because US30 also, it does its things. Let's go, team. Let's go, team. Guys, I need to see those wins in the chat. Obviously, it's a win day. It's a profitable day. It's a successful day. You guys witnessed it. All trades literally caught up. And then now they're moving well. So tomorrow you'll be live. Yes, bro, we live every single day. Every single day. Yes, sir. Every single day. We don't miss. Linda? I'm not too sure. I had a teacher named Linda. Let's go, team. Sniper entry penalty. Yeah, man. And it's funny because I don't even make these things up, because you guys saw literally before it even got here, and I was like, this is where I'm gonna have to put my entry, stop loss, and so on. So even before it got there, you guys heard me saying it, speaking about it, wanting to enter it there. So it's not a thing whereby, I was just hoping and things like that. Everything is with structure. Even how I managed it, even how I exited it. I'm not feeling bad, even if it goes and shoots down, bro. There's still Tuesday that's gonna come, there's still Wednesday. So right now I'm just happy with how everything happened today. As long as it's not a losing day, then for me, it's beautiful. Beautiful. Nice one. Wins in the chat. You can simply see, let's go, let's go. We just killed US 30, gold, everything, bro. We're leaving nothing behind. But yeah, man, you can simply see that's just how everything is, bro. Let's do this, team. But yeah, man, you see now, if I didn't go out, imagine now I'm out of this trade. If I wasn't out, I was now gonna be giving back most of the profits that I would have waited and ran with. You see, so that's the advantage and disadvantage of these. Those are the advantage of this. You see now, the fact that I exited it the way that I did, we're still running. If I didn't exit it, bro, right now, imagine I was running like $600. Right now, I was gonna be running $300. Wasn't then gonna be like I feel like it was gonna not be nice, right? Let's go. See what happened? If I never exited gold, I was now gonna be giving back the profits, bro. Imagine, this is greed, bro. If you're greedy and you don't go out, right now you'd be back to break even. Look at it, bro. I literally entered this thing here. Everything is here on the chart. You can see it. I entered it right here. You can see there's this red dot right here. I exited right here. Look, if I never exit, I was gonna give back all this. Just one 5-minute candlestick. I was gonna give back all my hard work. Imagine, bro. How was that gonna be? So sometimes, team, you need to be able to know when is the right time for you to exit. Don't just try to, this thing is going to go down, it's still going to go down. I mean, no, if it's going to go down, it's okay. You are right, it will go down. But find out that it needs, like lock in profits, do certain things. You can't just want to, hope for the best just like that. And then that's just how you want to do things. Sorry. You can't want to do that, no? So yeah, man, guys, you guys witness everything, bro. You guys witness everything. Everything happened. It's real life. So yeah, man, I don't want to waste too much energy, too much of your time. The ones that joined, the ones that just joined in now, you guys witness everything. The guys that actually has been from the start of the session, you guys saw it. You guys saw it. Everything, we started seeing those US 30s, Nasdaqs. We took those trades. We came up with them. And right now we managed it, and you guys saw how we called it a day. Profitable day it has been so far for the day. I'm just waiting now to see what the next day has for us, and just so we are able to just obviously become better, become stronger. Remember, man, the goal right here is to just keep head high, keep the chin up. Let's just all target the same thing. Let's just all go for the same thing. But in terms of all of us need to be working towards something better, something bigger. But yes, man, I don't want us to push long for today because the session has been going for now over 2 hours. It took me close to 2 hours to get the setups that I did get today, which is amazing. 2 hours to make a bit, it's okay. But tomorrow I want us to meet up the exact same place at the exact same time, so that we are able to stack up from there. We started the week strong. Obviously now we have to keep up with the momentum, okay? And obviously, guys, for the ones that I knew, my name is Lisa Mutupi. I've been actively trading the markets for the past 9 years. I do this every day where I go live on YouTube, on Kik, each and every single day, so you guys can be able to just catch up on my setup, see what I'm seeing, my methodology behind the markets and things like that. The goal is not for you to see how much I make, no, truly speaking, that's not really it does nothing for you. If you see how much I'm trading with, how much I'm making, what is it going to do for you? But the goal right here is to see what it actually takes. Someone that trades every single day, what do they think? How do they catch trades? How do they handle losses? How do they handle wins? How do they go about there? Just to see that in action, that's all, So yeah, man, let's just keep our head high and let's just go for it, team. Let's just go for it. And yeah, man, obviously let's just do this once again tomorrow. Let's continue meeting up with these ones here. They're still gonna be going down. What I'm seeing now, gold, not even gold, US 100, we have took out these lows. So obviously now you're seeing that it's gonna start going downwards now, right? It might come back up, just like how gold was. I was seeing it might come back, test, and then go down. So yeah, man, here we're still good. Here, yeah, I wouldn't really take any sells or anything right now because I was expecting it to break below, but because it didn't, it has its own tricky stuff. It has its own tricky stuff, right? Thank you. Yeah, today was a great day. Today was a beautiful session. We managed everything properly. So yeah, man, like I did say, it's just more on about consistency, showing up the next day, same attitude, same mentality, better momentum, and on top of that, just being more positive. The next day, tomorrow, can still come with losses. That does happen. But remember, as long as when those losses come, I can reduce them. I can lose small. I can only take home, like literally, a very small loss, because that's the whole point. We are trying to preserve money right here, which means that I have to risk small, I have to gain big. So any opportunity that I'm seeing that allows me to risk small, I should go with it, right? So that's what I'm trying to say right here. So yeah, man, let's just keep our chin up. Let's just continue showing up. And let's do this once again tomorrow, same time, same place. Thank you guys for the ones that did subscribe. I can see we had over 50 members that subscribed on today's session. It shows that more people are new on watching these sessions. But to the ones that have been here, since day one, you guys are family. Continue managing these, observe them, see how they move, do your own analysis, see everything that I thought. For me, I'm done for the day. So I'm not really going to take too much time, brain energy, attention, looking at the markets and trying to find my next trade. It doesn't really work that way, right? So yes, team, let's do this. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe. Let's meet up the next day so that you don't miss out. When you subscribe, you don't miss out when the next trade comes up, ne? When the next lessons. Danko, stay blessed. Well done. Thank you. Stay blessed, team. Stay blessed. Stay blessed. Take care, team.